break. Live, live, live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. We live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live. I can't take the smoke, nigga. I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. Live, live, live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. We live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live. I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke. Alright, well you gotta, I'm about to start my show, so you gotta let me hit you after this. I can't take the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. Live, live, live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. We live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live. I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. Live, live, live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. We live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live. I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. Live, live, live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. We live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live. I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke. Live in the smoke break here Wednesday nights right here on SmokeBreakLive.tv. Follow us at SmokeBreakLive.tv on Instagram. Yo, we got BRYANBEKNOWIN getting this chuckle on in the bottom corner. We got CIARA, Cocaine Diamonds. Yo, Wavy on the boards outside inhaling cancer. He'll be back in a second. I go by the name SONICBOONETV. What's good, everybody?
How you feeling?
Yeah, well, I feel good, man. I feel good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was here on time. How was y'all week?
Y'all, I might be a murderer. I don't know.
Oh.
I made hard-boiled eggs today, right? And I noticed like a lot of the eggs are bigger than this one small egg, and all the others are real big. I didn't think anything of it. I go to eat my egg. They both had 2 yolks in them. I feel so bad. I killed 2 sets of twin chickens today.
I mean,
that GMO.
They were good though. Like rest in peace.
Was it
I
just
never
one
did it.
egg that was like that, or was it more than one?
It was 2 of them with double
Oh
yolk.
yeah. Oh yeah. This happened to me before too.
Girl, I was like,
Oh, that's weird. That's weird. I don't know how that happened.
it made me not want to eat any more eggs, but I was still hungry, so I ate them. But I don't know if I'm gonna do it again.
Right.
When the sperm meets the embryo and splits it in half, that's how it happened.
I feel bad. I love twins.
Cocaine Diamonds, how was your week?
My week was pretty productive so far. It's been quite busy and quite chaotic with the little spat I got into at the mall the other day, but I'm good.
Yeah, I heard you got in a fight over a chopstick.
I got into a fight with the chopstick, pretty much. And,
What? Yeah, I'm just all this.
Well, listen, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about that later.
Oh man, we gonna definitely get into that story. Yo, Brian, be knowing how was your week?
I feel like I did something Monday. I can't remember what it was. The week was alright though. Recovered, 4th of July weekend, whatever. It was cool.
4th of July.
Yeah,
You were celebrating?
4th of July weekend. What?
I'm just marking the time. I didn't celebrate.
I ain't gonna lie, I did, but I went to my aunt's barbecue that was in Pennsylvania. So it was like she was actually doing something, not me.
Side note, let's talk about this. Because technically, Black people don't really be celebrating 4th of July. We just be cooking out. That's just our day off, and we be cooking out. Like niggas love saying y'all celebrate the 4th of July, you celebrate the white man's holiday. Well, go to work then. Go to work then, Black man.
What other holiday you gonna do it on?
Go write a book or something, Black man. Like, you are a Black woman, whoever complaining. Y'all love complaining about everything. Like, we just supposed to sit in the house with our fingers crossed until the day is over. Nah, we out here. It's hot. It's nice out.
Oh, shit.
Niggas is setting stuff on fire. Yo, they legit set my block. Not my block, but like the block on fire. I tell you, dynamite around
all the fireworks I've been hearing for the last month or two, 4th of July might have been like the least fireworks I've heard.
They wasn't all fireworks, what you was hearing.
Not my neighborhood. They went crazy.
Nah, around my way, I know the difference between gunfire and fireworks.
My nigga,
you know
I live around this.
All you gotta do,
sometimes
when you hear it, just wait about 2 minutes, 30 seconds. If the helicopter don't come around,
or you don't hear no tires screeching,
it's fireworks.
It's fireworks.
If ain't no tires screeching, or you don't hear the chopper or a siren in the bleak distance, then nah, it was fireworks.
Yo, Wavy on the boards. Yo, we were just going around telling everybody how our week was. How was your week, brother?
My week has been pretty eventful. Thank God the MVA is actually back open. I got some new license plates and tags, so now I'm back to servicing people for tagging titles. Put like 7 people on the interlock. You know, I'm like one of four people in the city that does interlock exchanging and stuff. So.
As I sip my Hennessy.
Yeah, me too. Like, and you know what's fucked up? The last lady that came, she was mad. Somebody said, you got a bottle of Bacardi Gold on your life? I said, bitch, that ain't got nothing to do with you. I can drink all the fuck I want. You got to learn how to go into this motherfucker. I don't. Like, and she was mad as shit. Her homegirl was with him like, girl, why you all in his shit? Like, you mad because you... And the bitch had to bring her there because her car had to get towed. It was terrible. Like, I mean,
she was mad because she had to bring her there and shit.
Facts. Like, I mean, I've been going through my normal eventful automotive queries as usual. Still tinting windows, all of that. Come fuck with me though. We on 25th.
You know, PSA, Smoke Break Live PSA. Drinking and driving is not cool.
You drink.
It's
then
a
drive.
bad thing to do.
You drink then you drive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You don't drink and drive at the same. Multitasking ain't the shit. The strong point.
Yeah, you drink as you drive, so you drunk by the time you get there.
Yeah.
But see, the thing
that's
is,
better. That is actually better.
No, see, because a lot of these niggas multitasking is not your strong suit. So you shouldn't try to step outside of your comfort zone or what you know is good for you. Like if you know you can't walk and chew bubble gum at the same time, don't attempt to do that shit. Like. You know you gonna.
But you know what? I tried to open a bottle of water and drive last week, and it was almost a wrap for your boy. Dog.
You got out the car looking like you pissed yourself.
Yeah, that's
like I said, like
it is.
Yeah, it's the bottle. This the top, man. Trying to maintain that.
You trying to one-handed drive with the steering wheel with your knee. You need to alignment to your shit.
You ain't
I can drive with my
You're not
one
one hand in the steering wheel.
Both hands with this.
I remember.
Yeah.
You ain't one handing it yet.
Didn't City learn how to drive?
Ooh, man.
Yeah, you ain't one hand. You ain't one
I mean, no
motion.
hand.
I want him all the time.
When I was home, City be on the go.
City be whipping.
City has like a secret life. I swear he has a secret life.
When City was the Uber
Why
and
everybody
sedan
think
king.
that? I be chilling.
Now City be leaning, got his seat back and shit. This nigga was the Uber and sedan king before.
Top
Now
laid back.
nigga
Matter of
be-
fact, I had a job as a driver at one point. I was a mobile massage therapist.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Hey, yo, you should
Yeah,
continue
Yes, I
to
was
do that,
driving
man.
people houses.
Word.
You should
like,
continue to do that.
delivering happy endings all across.
I mean,
Word up.
I would. The niggas got that Rona, so I don't.
You gotta call it
people
happy.
Yo,
Yeah.
you gotta. You remember on The Simpsons where they was on the intro when they were sticking their hands through the glass and the rubber gloves and shit? That's how you gotta touch niggas.
The
The
nuclear
glass.
plant
You gonna
joint.
massage a nigga in the incubator and
Word
shit.
up.
You gonna.
It's funny that y'all mentioned that because I've actually thought about you, City, because you remember I asked you
She
for
need
a
her back
massage
rubbed.
personally. No, for real, and I'm still gonna get at you for that because I need a
I got
massage and I don't
You
trust
stay on
nobody
this
else
side or
right
you
now.
by Baltimore?
I'm in Columbia,
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
but I work in Baltimore. I mean, so
I
I
mean,
mean, I'm
well,
always out there.
Okay. But yeah, I'm in DC though. So we'll
You in
work it out.
DC? Yeah,
you
that's
go,
fine.
come straight up
That's fine.
29, nigga.
Are you in Columbia? I'm in the District of Columbia. It's the same thing.
No bullshit.
It is not.
Oh,
Definitely
yeah,
not.
it's
Hey,
not.
yo, Wavy. If you had a friend, a male friend, right?
Lord.
You secure in your manhood. You secure. Nigga.
Fucking right, I'm Jamaican.
You secure, right? And your man, he's a master masseuse.
Boom.
Master masseuse, right? You've been to 3 women and they just cannot get this knot out. You know what I'm saying? In your lower back.
We're gonna pause right there. You know what we're gonna do before you even finish your statement, because I know what you're trying to do.
No, it's
You
a
know what I'm
question.
saying? It's a question that I'm gonna answer, my nigga. And I'm telling you, like, before you do that, we're gonna rephrase what the fuck you said. Like, we're gonna rephrase this here question.
In the small of your back.
You know, like, all right, like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, when I mean, you know, like, niggas already know how I feel about this gender shit and all of that, and that whole everything. But when it comes to like medical shit and like shit for like your health and wellness and all of that, I don't discriminate. Like, you know what I'm saying, I'm 32, bro. Like, I had to go get a fucking prostate exam because the military was like, yo, we gonna drop you if you don't
He
get your
keeps
shit.
talking about this prostate exam.
Like, no, I mean, like,
this
real
shit was a
shit.
memorable experience.
It's not
really
that it was
bothered.
memorable, bro. Like, I'm keeping it all jokes aside. Like, I mean, that's
I'm sure
one thing.
everybody remember
you
the
know,
first time they got finger pop.
Like,
yeah.
it's not even that it's. Oh, you funny as shit, Sid.
Well, tell us your first time.
Like, that ass. It's not that it's memorable, bro. It's just like that's some shit that we gotta do as adults. You feel me? As men,
Right.
like keeping ourselves right. And you know, that's one of them things. Like, if niggas can put off shit, they'll definitely put that off. Like, that's not some shit
They
you
do.
just waking up like,
They
yeah, I'm
do.
gonna go get my prostate exam. No,
They
like, that's
know.
not.
Well, if
Some
you
people
were,
don't get to their 40 something.
if you used to be a man and you identify as a woman now, and then you be like in your 40s, do you still have to get a prostate exam?
No, you have
Or
to
you
go
could
get
you
They
say
don't-
I
I don't think they
identify
take
as
it
a
out.
woman, so
You gotta go
therefore.
see an OBGYN. You sound stupid.
don't think
you
they
sound
take
like
it
the bitch
out.
I posted on my page. They said the niggas was transphobic because they don't see transgender men as real
Oh
women.
my God.
Like, come on. Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh, my
I was
God.
like, that's fine. I'm not arguing with.
Wait.
Like real shit.
The post in question was, they say men are transphobic because they don't find. No, they said they only find
I got
women
you.
attract. They only like the women they find
No,
attractive.
that's two
All right,
different
yeah, that's
things.
2 different ones, right? That's
I
two
Yeah,
got
two
different
you.
ones,
different
right?
things. Yeah, two different
They were
ones.
both bullshit, right?
It was definitely bullshit,
Yes,
but
they
I
both.
got you. So like that way we don't lie and lie
Yeah.
on this.
Yeah, let's be
this
accurate.
nigga bitch. All right.
Wavy joint
The
said.
bitch says the bitch name is
uh,
Destiny Mommy Shampoo, but it's a nigga bitch. I don't know what it is, but it says not wanting to date trans women
You got to
stems
stop
from
doing
y'all not viewing them as
What?
quote unquote real women. So yes, your quote unquote preference is transphobic. My nigga, if I ain't got 16, 30 motherfuckers talking about how dumb this thing sounds, and I can't even call it a
This-
woman or man, because she
But
doesn't
the
even
thing
know
is,
what it
right?
So she said
The thing is,
this
right?
person said your preference is transphobic.
So you
Transphobic.
making up new words and shit because you
No,
got-
that's a
you got-
word. It's transphobic is a word.
It's a word.
But-
When did that word come out? Because I don't remember there
It's been
being
a while.
transgender people
A while
400 years
ago.
ago. When
That's
we were slaves.
because
When we
trans.
Was they
Phobic.
changing dicks and
We
pussies
haven't
when
been
we
calling
slaves?
it a thing.
I know there was probably gay slaves, but was we changing slaves from men to women back then? We ain't had the technology. And
I don't think they had the technology for that, but I'm sure there was some sweet ones.
Saying, like, cause I know our struggle been going on for 400 years, but these transgender people been popping up past 30, 40.
But George Washington Carver was neutered.
Okay, that's his business. And white people do a lot of weird shit. These white niggas be doing dumb shit. Like,
so that you get neutered as your business. That's somebody else made it their business.
Yeah, this nigga, yo, you funny as hell.
Right, because they didn't want him. The people who he stayed with, the white people he stayed with, didn't want him fucking their daughter.
Well, Boone, the one that Broom brought up was some girl said men only date women that they're attracted to, and that's sad.
So why should I date somebody that I'm not attracted to?
Like,
how do you ladies feel about that? Wait, you identify as ladies, right?
You know what?
I just want to be inclusive.
I mean, Ciara, the gangster, is still a gangster. However, she's a woman, but she's a thug, but she's still a woman thug. So
okay, I take it. I date for looks too, so I'm with the meme. At this point, looks, that's the only quality I'm looking for.
I'm sorry, who wants to date an ugly bitch out there?
Yeah, I done had other niggas got bad attitudes. If you're not fine, please don't waste my time.
Facts, like if that pussy ain't right, nigga, we ain't going down tonight. It's done. Like I'm not fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what you heard.
Now, when men say things like that,
fuck what you heard. Spread the word.
It's called body shaming.
But when women say that, it's called preference.
I didn't say a specific part of the body, though.
You said the face.
Okay.
That's like the main part of the body. Like that's.
But no, like not even that. Like how you say I'm wrong because I date who I'm attracted to? That's what everybody does. Who
like,
doesn't date who they're attracted to?
She got ass and titties and thighs and all of that, but her face is terrible. Like, and I'm just dating her for her assets and what she got. Like. But I'm not gonna date that bitch for. I'm just gonna hit it. Like I'm not gonna be with her in public. Like you.
And yo, some of the ugly face joints be having the fattest
asses and the best pussy.
I'm telling you, cause God evens us out, right? That's why we like people with mental disabilities be strong in the motherfucker, right?
I noticed that.
They would shake you to death, nigga. Like.
This is definitely true.
God evens us out.
That's not what I thought you was gonna say, bro.
God evens us out.
I mean, people like. I mean, that's real shit though. Like, definitely.
That's why women with big ass titties be having no ass.
No, but isn't it called Butterface?
Oh yeah, Butterface.
Yeah. Everything looks good. Butterface.
Butterface, yeah.
Like thick bitches don't be able. Some of them don't be able to take dick, and then the skinny ones that ain't got no body, you could just straight drill the ass. Like I mean, it's just wild dumb. Like you know what I'm saying? You think a nigga that's 6'5", oh shit, he got the cannon, and that nigga coming up Danny DeVito. City size, he come up and say something to you, and this nigga hit the floor, no homo, before this nigga could even pull his pants all the way down. Well, and you bitches be surprised.
Well,
like,
nigga,
I mean, real shit.
A nigga like Shaquille O'Neal, right? they say they say he got a little dick, but it's probably not little. It's probably regular. And he's not regular. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga like, is 7'1".
Yeah, nothing about him is regular, but his penis.
Oh, so
like, you know what I'm saying?
7'3", but
y'all said
he has an average penis. You know what I'm saying?
Boom. Like that's like saying, oh, because this bitch ass is fat.
Because a Pringles can look small, like in between two cars. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Yes, it does.
You can't go off of looks. Looks can be deceiving. Just because you was a good-looking chick, don't mean that you supposed to have bombs.
He said that's why Hoops left.
Will be the best.
You
stupid.
Ooh,
so that nigga wasn't dunking.
Wow.
Hey yo, got a couple news articles. You know, Central Park Karen, remember her? You know, Amy Cooper up in New York, who said, I'm gonna call the cops and say a black man is trying to assault me. Right? Remember her?
Was she
she has been charged with a Class A misdemeanor known as falsely reporting in the 3rd degree.
Man, I done had worse shit done for me, and the cops found an empty bag of weed in my car. Fuck that. Like, this bitch got a Class A.
Well, they had weed in before.
They gonna mail her some shit in the left, and they gonna mail her some shit in the mail, and the bitch ain't even gonna have to show up. God damn it. I don't want to hear that shit. Man.
She ain't gonna have to appear because of the corona.
He'll tone the voice.
Now, the black man who who was victimized by her outward racism. You know what I'm saying? He, his name is actually Chris Cooper. You know what I'm saying? And he said that he's not going to give any assistance to the district attorney in prosecuting her. He says that at this point she's taking a lot of damage. You know what I'm saying? And if the district attorney wants to prosecute her, he can do it without his help.
Well, I mean, at the point that
okay, Thomas, whatever.
He says he's a Thomas.
Yeah,
yes.
No bullshit. Like, I mean,
I don't think anything's wrong with that. And to be honest, and I hate to say this, but then I do like to say this. I would kind of almost be in the same way, because it's like, all right, she already learned what the fuck she was meant to learn from that whole ordeal. She got fired. She lost her dog. Like, that should do it. But I don't think I would be like ill towards her. But then at the same time, like, what if this didn't turn out the way it turned out and the cops arrived and he accidentally got killed?
Right.
All because of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I would.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. I would want to persecute her to the fullest extent.
Unbiased courts and a good, fair government for that to take place, but we don't.
Go ahead, City.
I say lock her up, so don't nobody else do it. That's the whole reason for locking us up and giving us 150 years for 2 little sprinkles of cocaine.
No bullshit.
Make an example out
of her ass.
What this illustrates is that no matter what the circumstances, black people don't trust the police.
No, what it shows is
we don't trust them. We ain't trying to work with them.
That's not true. What it
Nigga,
shows
I got friends who are the police, and they shaky.
Like,
all this shows is that there are men out there like the Terry Cruzes who want this peace and love and harmony bullshit that's not gonna happen.
Fuck all that.
And they wanna, I mean, by his interviews early on, you can kind of tell that he was like, I don't really want no problems. I was just recording her. Like, you can kind of tell he was kind of like soft in that way. So he could be a man of faith. That might be why.
So am I.
Whatever his reason is.
Nigga Harris over here is a man of faith, but Pastor Harris,
big Jesus, but lock shorty up.
Like Pastor Harris has a devout relationship with the good father. You know what I'm saying? However,
because they keep doing it. You have to stop doing it. Like, real crime is happening somewhere, and you call the police on me because you were wrong, and then you were wrong.
Mm-hmm. Black men are getting lynched. Okay,
right?
Literally.
Facts. Literally, still to
and
this
all
day.
All she had to do is put her stupid dog on the leash, and we would have never known her. We'd have never known him. None of this.
But
y'all just got blown out of proportion.
No black.
I'll be harassing her all the. I'll be walking down her street just because. I'll be doing the most. I'll be terrorizing that bitch.
Man, first of all, I wish I would have a group of white friends that was dumb enough to try me and take me out into the woods and then try to get me lynched by another group of white folk, not knowing that niggas is walking around with that G-lock on him all the time.
Man, that video was crazy.
Like, hold up, I want to say, Boone, do you have that on the docket?
I will bring that up. I'll bring that up.
Okay, all right.
I seen that shit. Like, we had to post that on Grease and Shenanigans though. Like, we was like, God damn, like, that nigga really gullible enough to go on out there. And then even more gullible enough to trust the white folk that the white folk introduced. The white folk gonna sit there and say, oh, y'all can dip as long as y'all let us have the nigga. Like, y'all can say,
why are you doing this to me?
Goddamn, I'm trying to tell you, when I say everybody, I couldn't have been no slave, bro. Nigga, we'd all been dead if you fuck with me, bro. I'd have killed somebody and they'd have killed my ass. I'm telling you.
It's knowing what you know now. It's easy to say that.
Nigga,
right?
I know my soul. I've been a rebellious going.
You gotta understand what a slave is.
Some people that was like that though.
Right? Do you remember in Roots? Do you remember in Roots when Kizzy had a boyfriend?
Oh shit.
Right? And that nigga was scared of the master. Every time the master spoke, that nigga was like this.
Man, fuck
right?
That.
And she eventually left that nigga, right? And she told him, like, yo, it's not even your fault. He made you this way. But my daddy is Kunta, and he don't do that. He don't do that. So I can't rock with that.
Kunta was born that way. They tried to beat the Kunta out of Kunta. They said, your name is Toby. This nigga said Kunta.
Right. But that just shows you the progression.
Nigga.
The regression.
That also shows you
but
that some niggas
at the same time,
the way they gonna be. That's you.
They don't talk about slave rebellion enough. Like, we talk about Nat Turner and like a few other things, but it happened way more often than what they talk about.
They talk about Nat Turner because they killed his ass.
But Nat Turner also killed a lot.
But you know they actually came out with that film, and the guy who made the film, he had a rape case that they wanted to exploit with the white girl.
Yeah.
And that film was supposed to be that film for him, but that ruined everything, and he
Right.
hasn't. I don't even think he's
Haven't
done
seen him
anything
since.
then.
Yo,
I ain't seen it since.
Hey, man.
real shit, Nat.
But no,
So-
slaves was putting glass in the lemonade that they was making for master and all that. They was killing them white people. They just don't talk about it a lot. But we wasn't. Everybody just assumed that everybody was, oh yes sir, no sir, nah.
Poisoning them. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Poisoning their food.
Like, that's
But y'all
funny.
talking about the guy that got lynched, and you said he went off with the white people. What's up with these crimes? These black people. A black person will go off like with a group of white people, and then they don't come back.
'Cause he the token
Niggas,
black
can
guy.
we stop doing this? Like, remember the lady who went to
He
sleepover with all the
token
white
black-
women in like
sleepover?
Texas?
This-
Yeah, and then she
Yeah.
was dead, and they made up the story, but they were all
They found her
toxic.
body in the front lawn. Don't nobody know what happened.
Exactly.
front
There was
lawn,
another one like this
not the
guy
back.
went voting with his white
Not even
friends, and he
side.
never made it back. Like, niggas, y'all gotta stop going off with these white people. They don't mean you no good. They don't mean you no good.
Some
And it's
But
hard to have
Ciara.
sympathy when you should have. I feel like they should have known. Like, why are you doing that? I don't need no friends that bad.
Some white folks
Yeah, but
good
though-
though. Like, and some, but
No.
most of them don't. Some of them do.
Not good enough to go in the woods with. I don't go in the woods with black people.
I ain't gonna hold you. I done been in the woods.
Nigga, you
Y'all
ain't never
need
been
to
in the
see me,
woods.
man.
Nigga. You ain't never been in the woods.
Y'all,
No,
I
but
know
real.
city boys.
I just went camping 2 weeks ago.
We got different white people out there. We got both of them though. Like for real. Like we got the hella racist and then like the hella like cool. Like I got white boys that's from North Philly. Like them niggas is more niggas than some niggas. Like you got niggas that's raised in Hunt Valley or Owens Mills and try to come in the city and act tough because they wear motherfucking We Are One and all this other dumb bullshit that the niggas wear. But you got white folk that goddamn was raised in the city with niggas and then they
wears
want
that?
her. Like, I'm just saying, We Are One, we are the all-time high shooters, off tour, all of that shit in Baltimore. Like, you know what
That's
I'm saying?
more of a DCPG thing. That's not an Owens Mills.
I'm just saying, but see, you
At all.
that's a DCPG thing, but you got a nigga that live out in goddamn Arundel County in Jessup or Odenton or some shit that's rocking that shit. Talking about some, yeah, son, I be down southeast. No offense, Ciara.
That's the real
But I'm
niggas
just
that
saying-
own shit.
No
Everybody,
offense,
in
Ciara.
Columbia, everybody was from the city. If you ask them,
They
yeah.
from the
Everybody.
city of Odenton.
But they left
They
after
not from
preschool.
the city. Like city is from the city. These niggas from the city of Odenton. Like, how you from the city of Bladensburg?
he from the
but
where?
You trying
Wavy, he from the where?
Hey,
Where
yo,
you from, bitch? I'm from Greenbelt.
let me ask this question. I want to ask a
It's
real
sad.
question. A real question. I think this is something that black people
real
need to
question.
fucking deal with, right?
Right.
No.
Do we want to be from the hood or do we want to get the fuck out of the hood? Which one is it?
I feel like black people want people, not black people, all people want the respect.
We talking
that
about
comes
black
with-
people right now.
True, but I'm just saying overall.
Black
But yeah,
people wanna
black
get out
people
the-
too.
Black people
I
wanna
want
get
the
out-
respect. Like, yo, I'm from such and such. Like, don't like if I say something or if I want to, it's gonna get real in here. Like people just want that because it's a form of protection as well. Like I never want, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't want to feel like you said, I'm from Greenbelt or I'm from, you know.
Nigga
Like,
gonna
nah,
try
knock
to
your
knock you the
motherfucking-
fuck. Oh, you was a mob.
Man.
Yeah, like don't nobody want to hear that.
But niggas know that it's some greenbelt niggas that will see you.
Okay, but
Yeah,
listen.
Right,
no,
like,
it's,
you know,
niggas from everywhere.
it may be-
It's people from
Everywhere.
everywhere
It
that
may be
will
six
knock
niggas.
you out,
It
man.
may be 6 niggas from Greenbelt that's known
And it's
for
usually
knocking
who
a
you
nigga
least
out.
expect.
But it's a
True.
slew of niggas in Southeast that's known for put niggas in the ground. But it's 6 niggas in Greenbelt that's known to knock you out. I mean, come on. Greenbelt or Southeast? An average nigga from the DMV gets approached by a nigga and he gets tough. He's like, yeah, bitch, I'm from Southeast. The nigga might think twice, like, oh, he's from Southeast. They're known to be rowdy. He might have a weapon. You know what I'm saying? Or a nigga like, yeah, bitch, I'm from Chillum. Or I'm from Greenbelt. Or I'm from
Chillum.
Bladensburg.
Bro,
Chill him.
From Cheverly.
Yeah,
Some
I'm
of them
I asked-
not
Mount
even
Rainier.
I asked this
I'm
because
from Marlboro.
you know,
shit.
a lot of, you know, people that, from my experience, people who are really from the hood be trying to get the fuck out the hood.
That's the facts.
Right? And I don't know. It seemed like with